Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tapping in to For the Love of Money. I'm your host, OPM Real. We got a special guest today, Miss DEZI Fox.
I lost my voice before I came here, so I apologize for that. Y'all gotta bear with me.
Somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna think it's sexy.
But yes, I'm DEZI Storms. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Man, thank you. Especially last minute too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So DEZI, let me ask you a question. When you think of the term OPM, other people's money, what does it sound like to you? What does it mean to you?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love other people's money.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you getting other people's money, or how are you getting other people's money? Why don't you tell me that?
Am I getting other people's money?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day?
Every day, every moment.
Mm-hmm.
I just got some of yours.
Damn straight. Yeah, you did. No hezzy.
I think we live in a time where you need multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
And I do it in a few different ways. I'm in adult entertainment.
Okay.
I am a retired military veteran.
Yeah, shout out Navy Federal.
Well, I use USAA.
Okay, they cool too.
But I was in the Army, so
thank you for your service.
That's other people's money. Period.
Definitely other people's money.
And I also do music, so
yeah,
I kind of dip into multiple different bags.
All right. So, what would you say? Which industry would you say you made the most money from?
Adult entertainment.
Okay. So, if it wasn't adult entertainment, what would it be? Music or?
I mean, music is what I'm working towards for sure.
Okay.
I want to get into my acting bag.
Okay.
I want to be in movies.
Yeah, I like that.
Like real ones.
You look like you should be in a movie. Like,
really?
For real. Like you need to be the one with the gun.
I think I could like eat up like a G.I. Jane role.
Yeah.
Or like Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, because you like a solid
sick.
frame. Yeah. Yeah, you look like you definitely do that. Like a Ronda Rousey type of.
Like I'm not to be fucked with.
At all.
Right.
I feel that though. Like your aura is like, don't fuck with me. So so speaking of music, is it true you got like a diss track or something like that?
I did make a diss track. When did I make that? I want to say I made that. I want to say I made it last January, but I could be totally wrong.
So you made a diss track on who?
My baby mama.
Yo, baby. Okay, your baby mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's beef there. Okay.
No, it's no beef there. I really just. I think the biggest lesson I learned from that was, you know, when somebody shows you who they are.
You gotta believe them.
You gotta believe them, but you gotta believe them the first time.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's I take accountability for that. But I also some people you just gotta wish them the best and move forward.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I had to do that.
Yeah, and it's just like. I always say, why be a weirdo when you could just be normal?
Why be a weirdo? I mean? So what do you think is a weirdo? Explain what's a weirdo to you. And I want to tell you what my weirdo is.
I think there's so many ways that you could be a weirdo. But in this particular situation, I think it's weird to plan something, especially a child.
Oh, no.
And then disappear. That person is not involved with my son at all.
At all? No, come on, man.
Never seen him, never. My son is almost 1.5 years. He's never seen him. I don't even think he knows his name.
Damn.
And I didn't do the whole child support.
Yeah.
I just said, okay, if you're gonna be weird over there.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, just don't bring it around me or my son.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's more of a stress to have somebody in a child's life that's really not going to be 100%.
And it's like, I'm not even mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm just weirded out.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense, right?
No, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm a super dad, so like
I love that. I can tell you give dad.
Yeah, I was a single dad for like a couple years. You know, kid's mom, she wasn't doing too good, so you know, I said, hey, let me take the realms for me.
And that's really good that you were able to, you know, fill both shoes because it's not easy.
Nah, it's not easy. And you know, especially a lot of women when I was dating, they had no sympathy for me at all. They would be like, you know, single women go through this all the time. So it's like for me, that was like a harsh reality. And then I was a Chicago fireman. So no support. It was just me.
Wow, you were a fireman?
Yeah, Chicago.
That's hard.
For a little bit. Yeah, 6 years.
Did you slide down the pole?
Yeah, I slid down the pole. Yeah. I helped a lot of ladies slide down the pole as well.
Oh,
So,
period.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I just, ultimately for me, I'm too much of a woman to try to beg a man to be a father.
You shouldn't have to.
You know what I mean?
There's no excuse.
And I don't want that type of father for my son. Yeah. If I gotta beg you to fuck with your own seed, you got some serious stuff that you got to work on with yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, I wish him the best, but like, be weird over there.
Yeah, be weird over there. Keep that over there. Yeah. My mama used to tell me, kids grow up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, kids grow up. So let's get back to the music bag. So have you ever had any like weird situations where guys will try to use music to try to, fuck with you?
1,000%.
Yeah.
Something like that just actually recently happened. Mm-hmm. This guy, he sold me a beat. Mm-hmm. And it was when I first started making music.
Was he a big producer or was he a little producer?
He's a pretty big writer-producer.
Okay, writer-producer.
Okay. And it was when I first started making music. Mm-hmm. So I didn't really know better to get like a beat agreement or a, stuff like that. I didn't have anybody kind of helping me. When I jumped into music, I kind of did it as a joke, like with the diss track.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to continue making music after that.
So you grew a passion for it, basically.
I grew a passion for it, but I also had big producers hit me up and say, hey, we fuck with your flow. Mm-hmm. Like, we think that you could be really good at this. So when I started to see that other people were believing in me, I started to take it more seriously too. Mm-hmm. But he sold me a beat that he actually sold to multiple other people. And so the original producer that made the beat, he didn't even know that the beat was sold to me by this middleman.
Oh, so he didn't even make the beat?
So the writer wrote the lyrics and then, he got the beat from the producer.
Okay.
And I just paid the writer for the lyrics and for the beat because he was like, hey, this is what you owe. Go ahead and send it over so I can take care of the producers. I was like, okay.
He made you pay any charges, man?
No, so he said that he sent the payment to the producer, but I just recently found out from that producer that he never received a payment. And so my song is already on all platforms with that beat because I thought I purchased it.
So how does that work then? Is it like other people make?
I have no idea. I'm going through that right now, but he did try to smash.
That's crazy.
I never let him smash, but
that's crazy.
I feel like people will try to use you however they can.
All the time.
Just disingenuous people. And it sucks when you are super authentic because you realize most people are not. And you kind of like, I don't want to ever say that like what people put me through will change me, but it has kind of made me like question my energy that I put out with other people, because I'm so genuine and most people are not.
Can I give you a bar? I was in the airport and Kim Bella from Love and Hip Hop, we were having a conversation and she said, you just haven't found your people yet.
Yeah.
So don't stop giving. If I was you, you got to keep doing because your destiny is your destiny.
Right.
No pun intended, So just keep going, for real. I think that whatever you're going to strive for, you're going to get it. You a Sagittarius.
Yeah, for real.
Right. What's up, Sagittarius? It's Sag season too.
I know. I think today's the first day.
Today is the first day of Sag season. Yes, it is. So, all right. So what's it like being in an adult entertainment? Was it like, is it fun? Is it like?
So I would say 90% of the time I have fun with it.
That's good.
I think that they say like, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And I think with adult entertainment, it kind of allows me to express myself, but it also makes people perceive you in a certain way because I think that people, it's just so, what's that word? It's so.
What you saying?
It's a stigma. It's a stereotype. Like it's a stigma behind adult entertainers. And the way that I see it is like, you're doing it too. You're just not filming it. You know, like you're doing it and you're keeping it private, or maybe you're doing some freaky shit with your husband or wife.
Or with a sneaky link.
And you're just not, or with a sneaky link, or you're a serial cheater. Like
serial cheaters.
Everybody has their shit going on. And whether you decide to put that on camera or not, you are still doing that. Yeah. And a lot of people that cannot live in their truth are intimidated by people who can.
They are.
And I'm going to live in my truth.
Yeah.
You know, like when I pass away one day, people are going to be able to say that bitch was real. You know what I mean? Like that bitch really like lived what she talked about.
Yeah.
And wasn't ashamed. Like I'm not ashamed of nothing.
You know what I be thinking about too? Like what you said when after you pass, I be thinking like, damn, who gonna be at my funeral when I die? Because I was a real nigga.
Yeah,
you know
it's just,
so,
I mean,
a lot of motherfuckers don't like real people.
I just wish more people could live in their truth. You know, you have a lot of people who wake up every day and live a lie.
Yeah, they do.
You know, they graduate high school and they go to college just because their parents want them to, but they don't really want to do that shit.
No, they don't.
You know, so then you're stuck in a career that you don't even really like.
Yeah.
And you don't have nothing else going on. Like, but if you just do what you want, and live your life for you, of course people are going to judge you for that. Always. Because they're stuck, you know, people doing law school or fucking some other bullshit that they don't want to do, you know?
Yeah. And they doing it because somebody else told them that that's what they should
And it's
do.
like, I'm pretty sure I am a first generation adult entertainer publicly. But you got a lot of women, and I would say men too, who be doing this shit on the low. They just don't post about it. They be meeting up for bread and shit and then get it how you live. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
But don't hate on me because I'm doing it on camera.
And I'm real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the authentic me, and you don't have to like it, but you will respect it.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Check this out. Have you ever experienced somebody with BO?
Yeah, not in the adult entertainment industry.
That's what I mean, in the adult industry.
Oh, no. I wouldn't say I personally have. I've experienced people with BO outside the industry.
Okay.
Adult entertainers.
Them PHs don't be right. Crunchy draws.
Adult entertainers have good hygiene. Okay. We're not showing up to set fucked up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But regular people be fucked up a lot of times.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody, but
yeah, they do. Yeah.
I think some people just can't smell themselves.
I don't know. I think a lot of people just don't know how to take care of their bodies hygienically. Like for me,
it's
like,
so easy,
but that's why
though.
I don't. You like if you're a regular person, you can't be out here fucking too much because that shit gets on your body. And
you shouldn't be fucking too much, anyways. Like you go into a club and say you want to take somebody home, right? I've never ever went to a club and went home with somebody I didn't know. But people do it every day. And you're not asking that person when's the last time they got tested. It's like so weird to me how civilians, I'll say, people who are not in the adult entertainment industry, how some of them move. Like they don't get tested. They don't give a fuck if their partner's tested.
Go from one relationship to the next without the...
Yeah, and it's
I just got my test done. I don't play.
It's really hard for me to hook up with people outside the industry because a lot of people get offended when you ask them for their test results.
I feel like they're not mature.
It's got to be a lack of maturity and self-awareness because, first of all, why are you not asking me for my shit? Like, what if I got something going on? You would never know.
Yeah, people be out here real sneak with what they got going on.
And people think like, oh, a condom's going to protect me for everything. You got bitches that will suck a dick raw. Can I talk like that?
Women don't be using condoms like that.
They will suck it raw.
Straight up.
And then ask you to put a condom on when you're going down there. And it's like, baby, you already got the chlamydia in your throat. Or the gonorrhea in your throat. You know what I mean? So
that's nasty.
I think it's a lack of maturity, but I also think it's a lack of education.
Lack of education, because, for sure. I was paying attention when they had sex ed. I wasn't playing.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you suck it raw and then ask for a condom to be put on?
Yeah.
Because whatever he's got, you already have it in your throat.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So, and then another thing too is when most people go get tested, they don't do the throat swab and the rectum swab.
Wow.
They just do the
and y'all better get y'all throats and y'all rectum swab. Y'all here. Like, that's for real. Like,
yeah,
y'all out here planting people booties and all types of... A lot of men
will say like, oh, I don't ever do anything near that area, but it doesn't matter because that shit can travel. Man,
they lying. I just started like dating, and the girls, first thing they asking is like, do you like to, your butt play with? I'd be like, hell no. And my baby mama tried that. I muffed the shit out of her ass.
My thing is like, you can be into whatever you're into.
Yeah.
Because I don't kink shame, but just make sure you're being careful.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, we can't kink shame. Sorry, guys. I just didn't like it. It tickled and it was cold.
Oh. She used the Ice Cube.
Yeah, she was one. Yeah, she was a Gemini. Gemini, Sagittarius.
Yeah, so y'all kicked it off.
For a long time, since 17. 2 kids.
Y'all were together since y'all were 17?
Yeah, a long time.
Oh, damn. How old are you now? Kim.
How old am I? I'm 39. I'll be 40.
Period. So y'all, that's almost like that's what, 20-year?
No, we don't. She got her own thing going on.
I know, but y'all known each other for a long time.
A long time. we cool too. It ain't no drama.
That's what's up.
We had to grow up though.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put your kids first, just like, we were talking about before.
Right.
It's about the kids. So, all right. So, both we team ball.
Yeah.
So, I was wondering, so you shave your own head or
I do.
Takes care of that?
I usually,
what you use?
I use the just regular Gillette blue razor with the teal strip at the top.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I used to. I used to be a barber too.
I didn't know you were bald. If I would have known that, I would have done a fresh shave.
Yeah, I ain't got no fresh shave either. That's why I got the hat on.
I don't fuck with my hair when it's like this.
Yeah, I got the Uncle Phil going.
Like, it takes my confidence down when I have any hair on my head at all.
Really? Your tats is crazy.
Even when I do a wig, like, I literally, before I came here, I got a 40-inch bust down wig.
Oh, explain the bust down part.
Like, it was bust down, like middle part, long.
It's hidden.
And
I hate it when they be wearing them wigs and you be seeing the little crust
ripped it off before I got on my flight.
Why you ripping
I couldn't take it. I was overstimulated.
You ripped it off?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Because there's no hair to pull. So I just popped it off.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Ripped it off.
I used to do hair. Men's hair, women's hair.
Yeah. And it's like some people think I can't grow hair. And I'm like, no, I can grow hair. I feel like I'm not supposed to have it for some reason.
But you got a good head. So, like, see, we got good heads.
Yeah,
Some people
have ill built.
Them heads be crazy. Yeah. Especially with the bumps and stuff in the back. That'd be nasty. That's that pseudo folliculitis for all my barbers out there. Mm-hmm. Shout out Phipps Barber.
How do you spell that?
Pseudo folliculitis. Nah, I'm not even.
It's definitely PS.
And I was a spelling bee champ for 3 years in a row.
I was class clown 3 years in a row.
Class clown? I was voted most changed in the yearbook.
Period.
They was like, I did like a 360 my senior year. I was like Stefan Urkel. Remember like Urkel, Steve Urkel? It was a...
So what was your senior quote?
Life changes like the wind blows.
Period. Mine was do your squats. I was caked up even then.
Back then?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have enhancements or anything?
I have fake boobs.
Okay, we need those. I love fake boobs.
Yeah.
Real boobs, big boobs.
But that's it. That's all I have done.
Yeah. So what's the most random shit that's happened to you in both industries? In the rap industry? Well, you kind of said the rap industry thing. What's the most random thing that happened to you in the adult film industry? And give us a story from the Army, too. I want to hear that.
The most random thing?
Yeah, you ever had some crazy stuff happen to you in either one of those? Or give me a good story or something that happened.
So I'll start with the military. So when I was in the Army, I was a paratrooper. So I jumped out of like C-130 aircrafts.
You jumped out of planes?
Yeah.
Wow.
And something really random and unfortunate happened to me. I got into an airborne accident. So your reserve parachute is on your chest. And when you land, you do your parachute landing fall, you are supposed to tuck your chin to your chest to prevent concussion. Because you land hard. It's not a soft landing most of the time.
Right.
When I tucked my chin to land, there was a metal D-ring on my reserve parachute that came up and filleted my nose in half.
Dang.
And so my nose was like split apart like that, just split open. And I didn't realize how much blood comes out of your nose. Like it was squirting out like a cartoon.
Out of your
like,
nose?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, what, is it some veins up in? Oh, well, it is kind of like.
It was very random and unfortunate. So that's actually what led me to getting out of the military.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 6-month-old daughter at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, I was going through some mental problems, like anger issues after that happened. So I had to take a step back and kind of be real and say, okay, I need to be a mom right now. I don't need to be a soldier no more.
So do you think that you had PTSD from that?
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah. Anytime I buckle my seatbelt or I hear metal on metal, like it takes me right back to that moment. But I mean, that's part of it. Any veteran is going to have some type of PTSD.
Yeah.
Especially if they've seen some real shit, you know?
Yeah.
As far as the adult entertainment industry, something random that happened to me.
Do you have a favorite performer that you work with?
A favorite performer? Like girl, guy?
Either one. Girl and guy. How about that?
So my favorite girl to work with is Emily Norman. I don't know if you're familiar, but she's so great. She's actually one of my best friends.
That's cool.
We always have so much fun shooting together. I would say favorite guy. High key.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's also a Sagittarius. So is Emily, actually.
Sagittarius, we are.
Yeah, I be around Sagittarius people all the time. But they're both great. Yeah. And everyone I've worked, I haven't had no weird like co-stars.
Okay.
So I'm pretty fortunate in that regard.
I feel like us as Sagittarius, like in the bedroom, I think we just like a whole different type of like.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever experienced a Sagittarius, like you'd be like, wow, it's like real passionate.
But I have to be into you though.
Okay. Yeah, you got
because
to.
if I'm
Most
with somebody, like, okay,
yeah.
If I'm just working, that's different. You can ask any adult entertainer. Yeah. That's work. That is not somebody I want to come home to. That is not somebody I want to cuddle with. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just work. And I know some people cannot wrap their heads around that. They're like, how can you have sex with someone and never like want to be like, hey, how are you doing? Like,
it's possible.
What are you? I'm like, I do it every day. Not every day, but anytime I shoot with somebody, like I'm not talking to them again until it's time to shoot again for real. So some of the people I keep in contact, like High Key, I keep in contact with him. He's a friend of mine. I don't see him as just a co-star. But if I see you as just a co-star, that's all you are to me. If I vibe with you in real life and you're like spitting in my mouth and stuff, that's different.
That's different. It's a lot different.
Yeah.
So what's your type then?
So my type has changed over the years. Right now I'm really into like black men, but like country black men, like country boys. I don't know what it is.
Like H-Town?
They have me in a chokehold. Not even H-Town, like real country, like men that go hunting and shit.
Okay.
Like I'm like country, like black men. Okay. Like the country, all that.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Hey. It might just because I'm from Texas.
Okay. What part of Texas you from?
Austin.
Austin, okay. Yeah, I lived in Houston for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get the hell up out of there. It was a different world.
So now you live in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Miami and Atlanta. Between both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me ask you a question then. So does size matter?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't like anything that's too long.
I like the fact that you're not lying, though.
I don't have to lie about anything.
Yeah, so when you say too long is bad.
I like girth.
Okay.
I like it to be thick. Like if you can't stretch me out, then you can't really do nothing for me for real.
So help me out then, because like I be feeling like they be acting like it hurt when I do that, and no
I mean,
woman
it depends.
ever really
like, are
says,
you like what do you have going on?
Yeah, I mean the girth factor, like it's like it's like the go in part, and then it's like most women that I've had sex with, like they always seem like they hurting afterwards or in pain. But I'm not.
So you might have, it might be too long. Well, are you doing a lot of doggy style?
Nah, it's usually either me on top or them on top. But I usually take control when I'm on top.
Maybe they're just trying to hype you up.
I don't know. I'll be feeling, I don't know. They be hurting because I'll be wanting
I don't know.
More.
I mean, some women can't really take it. Some women, I know for me, for me, because I'm not going to sit here and act like I can take it either.
Yeah.
But as a woman and as a man, as a woman, you got to understand what you're capable of. And as a man, you have to understand when a woman is hurting. Because a lot of women, they might not voice it, but they might like tuck their tail.
No, you can.
You know what I mean? Like you should be able to have that sense of awareness. Like for me, there's some men that I cannot do doggy style with because it's just too long. Because if you think about the human anatomy and you think about somebody in doggy style,
it's going upward, right?
It's hitting places it shouldn't. But I know what to do. My plan of action would be to go in missionary because then you could take a much bigger. I don't know what I can say on here.
Any of you
but
women who want to be size queen,
lay on your back.
Lay on your back.
Knees by your ears.
Knees by your ears. So yeah.
Feet on the tummy. Or in the mouth.
I'm in the mouth.
Okay, period. Yeah. What if she has like really ugly feet though?
I wouldn't even talk to her.
Oh, but how would you know?
I scope all of that out. It's about 90 seconds. Boom, boom, boom.
But what if she doesn't have flip-flops on?
Oh, I'm smooth. You're going to take them shoes off. I don't care where we at. I'm telling you, I'm like that.
Are you going to make me take my shoes off?
I really like you on a business level. Like, like this.
I mean, no, but I just would want your opinion on my feet regardless.
Put them up there.
Okay. Well, I have these boots on.
Take them boots off. Put them right back on.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Come on. Let's see. Wait. Come on. A little bit.
I mean,
why are you spreading them out like that? That's for the fetish guys. Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but I want you to see the color.
Oh, I like that black tips. The black French tips. That's tight.
Is it cute?
Yeah, you got nice toes. You need a little color on them, but we have to get you down in Miami.
Oh, you like that neon shit?
No, I'm talking about you. It was,
Oh, I'm white.
You need a tan.
I know. My dad is black. He's blacker than you.
Are you serious?
But I think he ran out of ink because I'm light. I'm like as light as my sock.
That's funny as fuck.
No, I'm really like, for real.
It's crazy.
I have a little brother that's like your skin tone.
Okay.
And me and you're way darker than me.
Yeah, I'm on.
So I don't know what happened with me. But I do get a mean tan in the summertime.
So, all right. Let me talk about some financial literacy for some of the people who know me. They're gonna be like, "How real?" Not talking about financial literacy. So, what's your credit score?
My credit score is not the best. It's like 678.
That's pretty decent. You get some money with that.
I mean, but okay. Don't you need to have like an 800?
No, you don't. You don't need to have an 800.
Okay, well, my shit is 678. I actually checked it yesterday.
And you with Navy Federal, you need to go.
I'm with USAA.
Navy Federal will give you any money that you want. Zero, no docs. You probably get like $100,000 from Navy. Easy.
That I got to pay back.
Of course you got to pay it back.
So why do I want that?
Because when you pay it back, they give you more.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, let's just say you borrowed $50,000 from Navy Federal and then you paid off like 75% of it. Once you paid off at least like 75% of that loan, they're now going to give you double the amount of that next loan. So like even with like credit cards.
Okay. So you're building that rapport.
It's a rapport. It's all about a relationship. And then Navy Federal, most credit unions, they have an internal relationship. So they don't care. I've had people who got $25,000 credit card with a 580 credit score. It's because of the internal relationship with Navy Federal. So like if you make a lot of money and you put money all in your bank account, Navy Federal see that and they go.
Damn, they snapped. Yeah. I might have to hit them up.
No, seriously, you should. Especially you're a vet too. They'll let you right in.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? Musically?
I'm definitely focusing more on the music. I want to do acting.
Okay.
I want to be in movies. I know I could do that shit.
What type of movies?
Just action.
Hell yeah. You look like you a headbutt the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, like I know I could do that shit. Like, so I'm thinking about, obviously starting small.
I don't think you need to start small.
Well,
you need to be on Power.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, you need to be on Power. We need to make some phone calls. Shout out Chris Lofton.
Jannard. I actually just was talking to Chris.
What?
Yeah, let me see if he'll pick up the phone. Man, you know him for real?
Yeah, man, Chris. What? I know Chris Lambo. That's his real name.
I don't give a fuck what his real name is. I just know he's bald too.
I was supposed to cut his hair for his first episode of
Hey, I'm on a podcast right now.
What up, gang? What up, gang? Yeah. Nigga, what's up?
We're gonna get together after this, but we were just talking about Power, so I had to hit you.
I was like, you need to be on Power.
Yeah, I know. I watched the phone ring. I had some shit going on. He said I need to be on Power.
Hey, 50, you got Chris on the phone. Hey, you heard. Hey,
I'm gonna hit you when I leave.
All right, for sure.
All right, bye.
Shout out Chris Lofton.
Ugh. Yeah, that's my dog.
I seen Chris come up from the dirt. I'm talking about Chris was...
And he's a really good actor, too.
Yeah, he was a child actor.
Yeah.
Like, it's in him. Like,
he's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, Chris was... Me, Chris, Trey, like... Even when I met Paige, too. They came to Houston.
Who's Paige?
She is Lauren on the show. The girl who got... they kidnapped her. And,
see, I didn't really watch the show for real.
She was Tyreek's school girlfriend.
Okay, I knew that guy with the big butt, Diamond. He was caked up.
Wait, what? Who had a big butt?
His name was Diamond, I'm pretty sure, in the show.
Oh, that dude. Oh, the light-skinned dude with the bald head. Yeah,
he was caked up.
They could have put me on the show for that.
They could have put me in there. I would have played him.
His act, yeah, I ain't hating.
I will play a man. I'll do whatever I got to do.
Damn.
Just tape my butt tight so you can't see how big I am.
I don't think they're going to be able to tape them down low.
Probably not. But if you are a motherfucking acting agent, please call me because I need to get this show on the road.
It's a layup. Y'all see her. She's wonderful. She's amazing. All right, so let's wrap up. You know, I appreciate you. This is actually my first show.
What?
Here's the first one.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I know, right?
I feel so humbled.
I appreciate you just pulling up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Shout out Milo, my nigga.
Who's that? Milo?
Yeah.
Period. Where's he at?
Vegas.
Oh, he didn't come?
No.
Oh, he's the one I've been texting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have came.
He in Vegas. He said he wanted to pull up and he gonna be doing everything. He's the one that prepared all the
Maybe he could be my new bookie. My parlays.
For real. Nah, I think you're gonna blow up real quick. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I mean, I'd be sports betting though.
Oh
wait, your financial literacy.
You need to talk to Chris about
Let me
that.
not talk to you about me sports betting.
No, you can talk to me about that. I'll tell you what to do with the money once you get it, where to put it at to make it double.
Okay, period.
You got to put it in the bank, put it in the savings accounts. And then when your credit is where your credit is, the banks will just offer you money just because your credit is where it's at. And then they'll see that you got it.
What about like Chase?
So Chase is an amazing bank. And they give you a lot of money, especially on the business side. You got an LLC or S-Corp?
Yeah, I do.
Which one? S-Corp?
LLC.
So get an S-Corp. S-Corp, you can all of the like the issues from the business, the liability, it's all on you when you have an LLC. When you have an S-Corp, it's not on you. And then you can actually file for like different compensations because you own it. You know?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it.
And then the more age you got 2 years, and then you got your tax returns. Let's just say you made $1 million last year, right?
Uh-huh.
You take your tax returns with a 680 or better credit score to Chase, they're gonna give you 20% of whatever your gross was. 20%, I think that's like what? Is that 200,000? I think. Yeah, it's like 200,000.
I was in remedial math.
Yeah, but the banks, you can go to bank to bank to bank, they give you money. Just to boost your shit up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, free game. OPM. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about OPP?
Other people's. What's that?
You remember that old song?
OPP.
Are you down with OPP?
Oh, yeah.
OPP?
Shout out Tretch. Tretch fuck with the team. Tap into another episode of For the Love of Money. All right? This episode will be shooting on Thanksgiving. All right? Peace.